Jayson, we've talked to you before over the years after tough losses and games that you didn't play well but not playing as hard as you'd like. How much of a concern is that when you guys get booed off the floor in the first half and you got to make this furious rally in the second just to get close?
Yeah, obviously not ideal, especially coming off back-to-back losses. But we just got to regroup. We got to get back to. We got to learn how to win again. I think it's not as simple as that, but we got to get back to having fun. I think we, playing a little timid, a little tight. Basketball is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be loose. It's supposed to be competitive. But, I get a sense of everybody's want to make we want to make every shot, and myself included, our body language when we miss shots and things like that. It's contagious, and that's just part of it. We're not gonna make every shot. We're gonna turn the ball over. It's just all about how we respond. And as a group, we can't let it snowball, and that's what happened tonight. We let it. It's a domino effect. But I think just not playing so tight. Get back to just relax and take a deep breath and remember, we playing basketball.
After the loss to the Clippers, you said the same thing. You guys need to have fun. You guys aren't having fun. Obviously, you guys still aren't having fun. As a leader, what can you do to inject some fun, change this thing? Is it a team meeting? Is it going bowling? What can you do to kind of put you guys back on track?
Man. I think we just need to win. We need to win. We have fun together off the court. We bond. This is a close group. We just having a tough stretch. I've had a tough stretch every year since I've been in the NBA, and this is no different. But we got to figure it out. We got to regroup. We got to get back on track, essentially.
Jayson, another solid game from Malcolm tonight. What's impressed you the most from his first few months with you guys?
For Malcolm, his, such a professional. He's all about the right things. He's obviously sacrificing by coming off the bench, and he's been reliable, all season. And everybody has tough nights, but we can always count on him. He's one of our leaders, one of the guys we trust with the ball in his hand to make the right play for everybody. And he does that on a nightly basis, and he's been a huge plus for us, getting him this season.
Hey, Jayson, you've mentioned multiple times this year that, in a few months, none of this will matter, I guess. But what's the balance there between, hey, this might not matter when you guys are playing the playoffs versus 5 of 6, tough stretch, and maybe some urgency there?
You want to win every game. And, some things we got to change, some things we got to work on. But, 22-10, 32 games. We got 50 left. That was some quick math. I went to Duke. And you got 50 games left, man. It sucks. We got booed. You never want to do that. Rightfully so. But it's all about how we bounce back. There's literally nothing we could do right now to change what happened. You got to get ready for the next one.
Jayson, feels like the identity of this team has changed a little bit from defense toward offense this year. Do you think defensively you're in a position where you can hang your hat on that end if the shots aren't falling, if your offense isn't there?
Yeah. Once our effort is there. First half it wasn't. In the second half you've seen us lock in, and it's tough. Down 28 points or whatever. The shot they hit at the end of the third. when Sam saved the ball in and it went past our hands and they got a three, those are just some tough breaks. But you just seen the intensity, picking up full court, and that just shows that we can do it. But need to start that way and not necessarily when you're down 28.
Jayson, usually kind of greet guy or say what's up to guys when the game's over. This time you stormed off the court. You were upset. Was it obviously it was the game? Was it the call that you thought you got it in continuation on the three make when they called it on the floor? I mean, how did that change things? And I'm not trying to get you fined, but how did that change things? And how upset were you, after this game falling short?
Stormed off the court. I don't know if I stormed off the court. I guess our definition of storming off the court is a little different. I mean, that one call or not call didn't change the outcome of the game. I talked to Tyson before the game and Aaron during the game. I don't know. It was just a tough night. Frustrated. Like a bad day at work. You don't want to talk to all your colleagues after a bad day at work. You just want to go home and kick your feet up, watch some TV.
Last question, Abby. Okay, I have two. I also don't want to get you in trouble, but when you got slapped in the face by Miles Turner, did that spark something in you? And did you get an apology for them not seeing it?
Yeah, they said they missed it. And, at that point, that's all you can ask for is some honesty and move on.
And then just Rob, what are you seeing in him? And I know it's only his third game back, but he made an impact tonight. And just how is he getting better with each game?
Yeah, it just looks like he's getting more and more comfortable from game to game, and that's only going to continue to get better. Just want him to continue to, respond after games, and his body in that sense, and just want him to feel as good as possible physically, and we know he'll do what he does on the court when he's out there. So it's great to have him back.